the wife cooks and gets pregnant and throws hands. That's the third thing. We forgot
Yeah,
about
don't
that.
leave that out.
Guess who's back?
All right. So I thought this was funny. I wanted to share this, and then I wanted to get people's takes.
Shit.
It's from Six Brown Chicks. Shout out to Six Brown Chicks. This question came, and I thought, you know what, we gotta respond to this. So I'm gonna read it, and then I'll give everybody an opportunity to respond to this. So it says, Carlos has 3 kids, and this is from a woman who wrote into Six Brown Chicks. It says, Carlos has 3 kids with a short, fat wife. All she does is cook and get pregnant. She posted their couples pics, and I was furious. I pulled up, told Carlos to hold my purse while I beat her ass. She stomped me out. Her kids helped. Carlos didn't help me. I'm heartbroken. All right. So the question is,
hold on. Sorry, real quick.
What?
Is this like his side chick or something?
Yeah.
Okay,
This
right.
is his side chick
Right,
in.
All
So
right.
the question is what's the best advice for women dating married men? Who want to take a crack at that?
Let me real quick before
Go
somebody
ahead.
else can go, but just don't fuck around with a short, fat, married, cooking, getting pregnant chick and think you about to go do something. Get stomped out.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say.
Jay, what's your advice for this lady? What should she do?
I mean, how do I even respond to this? Are we being for real right now? Like,
Yeah, we're keeping it 100. There's plenty of women out there.
There's
plenty of women out there.
Is this a real life crisis right now?
It is plenty of women out there who are dating married men who need your advice, Jade.
Oh, for sure. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's a no. Why would you put yourself in that situation to begin with? How is that benefiting your life? In what way? Mentally, spiritually, emotionally? I don't know about financially, but come on, we're better than that.
Yeah.
That's my take. Don't do it.
Yeah. All right.
I just
Don't
like
ruin
to
someone else's
point
home.
out a couple things if I could.
Go ahead.
So, over the course of this show, we discussed some pretty heavy topics, that matter. And I really appreciate that. One of the themes that emerged over the course of this discussion was male leadership in the household, and men really stepping up to take their place. I don't know Carlos, but I feel like it's time for us to really raise a glass and salute to him, because this man is nothing if not a paragon of household leadership and an example, I think, to all of us. His side chick pulled up, jumped out on the wife, who let's not miss what she was doing. All she does is what?
Cooking, get pregnant.
Okay, cool. So she's cooking. So the side chick pulls up. Told Carlos to hold her purse.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand the unmitigated nerve required in that? The wife stomped her ass out. This was a whole family affair. The kids jumped in. Whoever Carlos is, I mean, Six Brown Chicks is beyond help. She's lost. She'll be likely dead within the year. But as far as Carlos and his family unit, I would just like to salute that man, and I think that as gentlemen, we can all take something from that. That's what I got.
All right. Who wants to go?
I just feel like the side chick doesn't know what that lady does, and if the only thing she does is take care of her husband in every way she can, and the children, because obviously she has 3 of them, which means she's doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
Then that can be her job, and that's okay. She don't need to worry about that. And
That's
so
right.
the advice that I would give to her is get your own man, and then that way you won't have to worry about a married man that doesn't prioritize you or take care of you probably in the same way. But it's sad because stories like this almost seem fake, but I know that they're real. I've heard them. I have heard them. They're almost unbelievable. And the fact that a lot of these side chicks really, really believe that the man is going to leave their wife and kids. And a lot of times that's just not the case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. I would say stay in your lane. I mean, it's pretty simple. You chose this route. If it starts to turn and you start to get into the fast lane, then you get into the fast lane. But if not, you stay in your lane and you ride it out. Like that was your decision to be a side chick. Like you might have an opportunity, but not anymore. Like clearly that was the wrong move. You've
you think that was the wrong move?
It's out the window. But if you stay in your lane and it starts to, you might start getting tired of the kid. You might start getting tired of the fat, short wife. And he might, find, hey, I'm ready to go. And there you go. That's your time to step in. But you can't come in as a side chick and start to make demands like that and get mollywopped in front of the whole family. And
Get feet put on you.
Here's my advice. Here's my advice to homegirl. First off, before I get to my advice, she missed one thing. The wife cooks and gets pregnant and throws hands. That's the third thing. You forgot about
don't leave that out.
You forgot. Don't leave that out.
Don't ever leave that out.
I said, I'm like, listen.
Yeah, and that's my advice to her. Practice practice cooking
and fighting, huh?
Getting pregnant and throwing hands. All right, maybe Carlos might mess with you, or maybe you'll find another Carlos that's just for you. But that sounds like a winning recipe to me. Cooking, getting pregnant, and throwing hands. That's my advice.
Yeah. She said that as a negative. She said, "Oh, all she does is cook and get pregnant."
Right.
But what that means is that Carlos is eating good and fucking. Now, if you're not, if I don't know how you compete with that. I mean, I guess you can try, but that's a tough hand. That's a tough hand not to play.
With that.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah. That's she winning.
She thought because she looked good.
Carlos is winning. Salute. Can we just salute Carlos though? Because his children are obviously being raised correctly. They saw a mom in an altercation, and
hey, didn't she say she cooks? Her kids know what a good meal is.
Yeah, they're not missing none of them meals, none of them good meals. Get off my mama.
Nah, I'll fight you over a good meal. I'll fight you over a good meal. So
if I was there, I'd have jumped in.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, we all know how important a good meal is.
Yeah.
All right. Any last words? I'll give everybody an opportunity to shoot their last words. Gonna wrap up at this time. Who wanna give some last words before we wrap this up?
I'll jump in real quick. It was a pleasure meeting you two, Gigi, Jade. Thank you for coming on. It was a nice, robust conversation. There's a little bit more blood pumping than we typically have, so we do appreciate you guys getting the show rolling. So thanks for coming.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys having me. It was a fun, chat. We had to add a little spice into the conversation, but I'm glad we got to all discuss, and I like hearing other people's opinions.
Yeah. Awesome. And I'll just say that, I love these healthy debates, but it's all love. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, I just think that we as a people have to hold ourselves accountable, do our research. And I guess from that last topic, stay in our lanes. Thank you for having me as well. I know sometimes I get a little spicy, but that's me. And last but not least, make sure you guys follow me at Hey Miss Gillum, and I hope to connect with you guys soon.
Sure.
Right. Pleasure was all mine to Gigi, Miss Jade. Really appreciate it. my homeboys, KB and KJ, those are my guys. But if there's any way we can reach out to Carlos and maybe get a line on him, I really feel like he could add something to the next episode. So I'm hopeful that we're able to track that down.
Hop him in. Yeah. Tell him hop in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming on. Like Dragonfly said, it was a pleasure for you to meet me.